Welcome back, food lovers. Today, I'm giving you the latest market gist on some everyday items you cannot do without. Let's check the prices and see which one will shock you the most. Please don't forget to like, subscribe, and follow for more content like this. Sweet potato is sold for 24,000 naira per bag. It used to be sold for 40,000 naira per bag. It has dropped by 50%, and this is a good alternative for yam. Great for chips, porridge, or breakfast. Garri, our everyday rescue food. A mudu goes for 500 naira, and a bag goes for 30,000 naira. Whether you soak it or make it eba, Garri never disappoints. Okra, slimming, satisfying, full of flavor. A bowl on the screen is sold for 3,000 naira. This is okra season. Okra is high in fiber and great for soups, stews, and make that perfect and silky texture. Yam is being sold from 8,000 naira to 10,000 naira, depending on its size. It has been stable for a while, but who can say no to pounded yam with hot soup? Local chicken is sold for 5,000 naira to 8,000 naira in the market. 5 years ago, it used to be sold for 600 naira to 1,000 naira, but now the price has skyrocketed to 5,000 naira to 8,000 naira per one. May God help us in this Nigeria. Rice. A bag of rice goes for 65,000 naira. Either big bowl or optimal rice, they go for ranging 65,000 naira. While local rice is sold in a middle for 1,900 naira. The price has been stable for a while, but we're still hoping for it to come down before the year runs out. Raw granules is being sold for 30,000 naira per bag, and a mudu is sold for 300 naira per mudu. 3 months ago, it was sold for 1,000 naira per mudu, but now the price has dropped to 300 naira per mudu. This is a buying time to buy granules at a very cheap rate. This is the best time to buy granules at a very cheap rate, to keep it for storage and to use it for your different house use, for sale, and for anything you want to make use of granite for. This is the best time to purchase or to buy your granite. Pepper is sold for 7,000 naira for big baskets, and while the small basket on your screen is sold for 2,000 naira. For all the pepper that is displayed on this screen are all the same price. There's like 50% discount in price. So this is a period of harvest, so food produce reduce. Price of pepper has decreased by 50%. Before it used to be sold for 14,000 naira, but now it is now 7,000 naira. Garden egg is being sold for a bag for 5,000 naira, and is sold in pieces the way you are seeing on the screen for 200 for each gathering that you see on the screen. A month before now, garden egg was being sold for 8,000 naira for a bag, but now it has decreased by 30%, and now it's being sold for 5,000 naira for a bag. And then this pieces that sold for 200 was sold for 500 at that time. So there's a slight decrease in garden egg this market. Tomato is being sold for small baskets for 9,000 naira, and the pent rubber on your screen is being sold for 4,500, and the big bowls is 12,000 naira, and the normal basket is being sold for between 18,000 naira to 20,000 naira per basket in the market. So we hope for a decrease, or let the tomato remain like this for us in the market. Dobi Garage is a place where you see lots of grains and legumes such as corn, guinea corn, millet, soya beans, seed, and groundnuts, and lots more. Corn is being sold for 600 naira per mudu. Guinea corn is sold for 600 naira per mudu. Millet is sold for 850 naira per mudu. Soya beans is being sold for 1,350 naira per mudu. Seeds is sold for 1,500. Granules is being sold for 2,800 naira per mudu. The price are in their lowest now, and this is the best time to purchase all these products that are being displayed on your screen. This is the best time because this is their harvesting time period where all these products have been very cheap in the market. You can't get it at this price as the month goes. Livestock part of this market ranging from layers, broilers, dog, pigeon, rabbits, cats, and more animals you can think about. Yeah, it's being sold for 10,000 naira. Then we have our local chicken. They are sold between 6 to 8,000 naira per one. Then we have our duck. Our duck is being sold for 15 to 20,000 naira in the market. What a lovely creature. So next one we have a crockle. It's a special of chicken. This one is being sold for 18,000 naira. Then we have the layers. The layers are being sold for 10,000 naira in the market. Then we have the pigeon. Pigeon is sold per one for 3,000 naira in the market. Then we have a lovely fish. They are sold for, depending on the size, you can get fish for 2,000 naira, you can get for 4,000 naira, but this particular one is sold for 9,000 naira. The prices of livestock is just an increase, so I just hope there will be a decrease one day in all these livestock. Egusi, also known as melon seed, is sold for 1,400 naira per mudu. The price has decreased this period, and I think this is the best time to buy. Dried catfish is being sold for 2,500 naira. Depends on how they gather it, 2,500 naira. Red oil is sold for 2,000 naira for 75 cl, and groundnut oil Kings particularly is sold for 2,400 naira for King's oil. The price of red oil, groundnut oil is just in an increase. I just hope that it comes down very soon. But in the vegetable market, where you see green, shuko leaf, bitter leaf, awedu leaf, all these leaves are all possible to be found here. Awedu leaf in bundle is sold for 2,800. Green in bundle is sold for 3,000. Shoko leaf is sold for 1,000. While bitter leaf is sold for 1,200. Though I've never made a blog about the bundles they sell leaf. This is the first time, so I can't really relate the price different. But I noticed that the price of leaf has decreased, but I can't really tell the percentage. But anyway, just like 20% decrease in leaves this period. Cassava flour is being sold for 500 naira. This has been the price for a very long time. It has been stable for a while. So if you have watched this video to this extent, please don't forget to like, subscribe, follow for more of this kind of content. Bye! And that is the latest market gist. Which price shocked you the most? Drop your area price in the comments so that we can compare. Do not forget to like, share, and follow. More gist coming next market day.